Good morning and welcome to another edition of Inside Cape Cod. I'm Mina Greene and I am joined by a lovely couple this morning, Erika and Patrick Sterling. You are originally from Jamaica.
Yes, we are.
Okay, now how long have you been here?
Wow.
Over 20 years.
Yeah,
for
both
sure.
of us.
Yeah, so
it's been over 20 years.
Yeah.
So you're still Islanders, aren't you?
23,
Yes.
24 years, so
But you're a Cape Cod Islander.
But we're
pretty
Cape,
much.
Cape
pretty
Cod
much.
Islander.
And you
Correct.
are here today because you have a fantastic new cafe.
Yes, we do.
Tell us about it.
So,
We are over in the Cape Cod Gateway Airport, and we started yesterday. But this was a process that, we had a relationship with the airport. So for a few years, we've been doing the
cigar and whiskey.
cigar and whiskey function, and there's some other little small things that we were working with them. So, we met them and we had conversation. They knew that we owned the Island Cafe and Grill. They like what we did, and through other mutual friends, they listen to others and they question and they realize who we are, our product and everything, and that's where the marriage came in.
Yeah, so we developed a good relationship with them.
Excellent. And that is at Gateway Airport.
That's at the
Cape Cod
Gateway.
Gateway Airport.
And they have, let's see, American Airlines is flying
American
in there now.
Airlines and JetBlue.
JetBlue.
And of course, Cape Air.
Yes,
Yes.
they've been there for a long, long time.
For a long time.
And there's more
yes.
major in the making, but they kept that a secret, but hopefully in the near future there will be more rolling out. So it's going to be a busy one for
Interested,
Cape
yeah.
Cod in the near future.
And so when they get off the plane, they can enjoy some delicious, authentic
absolutely,
Jamaican
yes.
food.
It's kind of more grab and go.
Okay.
So we're trying to infuse working on the menu to create some more little island mix within the grab and go. So, we still have
But
the
they
typical.
can also dine into.
Yeah, so it's a typical, sandwiches that you will get, wraps and so forth. Salads.
Do you get jerk chicken?
Jerk chicken.
Jerk chicken, we have a wrap, which is a jerk chicken wrap. So we
Excellent.
have
But
that.
there's many more in the making. We'll just see where it goes.
We'll see where it goes and then
Right.
watch the clientele and watch what they ask for and so forth and then make as we go along. Because there's a full kitchen over there. So it's easy to maneuver.
So you guys have been cooking Jamaican food for quite a while now here.
We've been 7
pretty
years.
much-
We've been in business 7 years with our Island Cafe and Grill.
Okay.
So we've been doing it for a minute.
And that is at the airport.
No, we just
the
started
airport is the
yesterday.
second location.
That's
Yes.
what I wanted to get at.
So the first is at the which is called the Island Cafe and Grill, which is next to the DoubleTree Hotel.
Oh,
If
okay.
you're familiar with Iona Road, close to the airport.
Yes.
Close to the
airport.
airline,
Yes.
the train
Are
station.
You're
they would
familiar
say.
with the quarter deck. A lot of people
Oh,
know
yes.
the quarter deck
The
also.
quarter deck. So we're nested
We're
right
so right
between
in
the quarter
between.
deck and the DoubleTree Hotel.
Yes, my partner in the morning, Doug, he's very familiar with most of the food places around here. So
Yeah.
he's going to be very excited. So you have a restaurant.
We do.
What is the address for folks?
So the address for Island Cafe and Grill is 251 Iona Road, and that's located in INS.
Right by the DoubleTree.
Right by the DoubleTree.
Can't miss it.
Can't miss it.
And so you've been doing that for 7 years.
For 7 years.
And now you're doing the grab and go at the airport.
And now we do. Or you can also dine in at the airport.
I love that.
Yes.
You mentioned that as well. How many seats?
So I think we have 36 seats at the airport.
Wow, that's pretty big.
It is pretty big. And the patio, it's a must try. You have to come sit out there and enjoy one of our lovely salads or wraps or whatever your taste bud is.
Okay, so you do like the grab and go at the airport. So is the menu different at the restaurant itself?
It's a little bit different. Actually, it's a lot different.
Yes, it's completely
Because we have a full menu.
sit-down menu at the
At
restaurant.
the restaurant, correct.
Breakfast and lunch, I would say mostly. Yeah, breakfast is fantastic. That's what the most people come in for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of items do you have on that?
I would say 80-90% is the typical, American kind of breakfast.
Okay.
But it's with our speciality that we
Little
kind
twist of
of,
Jamaican.
make it special in the way it's been prepared. We want when you come in and then you see our breakfast, the way it's been presented, the way it's been prepared, then you say, wow, this is completely different from a typical breakfast on Cape Cod. We have one of our specialty, or a few specialty. I would say the coconut French toast is fantastic.
Oh my
It's
God.
been, the batter is made special, and then it's been rolled in coconut shaving, and then we grilled it. And then it has
favorite.
a compo, which is fresh berries compo, which is a combination, and everyone just go for
Delicious.
it. It's completely great.
I have a feeling you're going to see myself and Doug in there a lot. Now that we know
we
you're
want
there.
the listening audience to come,
Well, we
hundreds. Let they come in and try this fantastic coconut French toast that we're talking about. It's just great.
And you've been here you've been there 7 years.
7 years.
And been in business.
We're all about eating around here at the
Yes,
station. I don't know how we've missed you. I don't know how that is possible.
We're close by, so
We're close by.
we'll send
And,
over some.
You're not the first, but now people are learning more about us, and they're coming in. They're loving it. They keep coming back.
And it is the Island Cafe.
The Highland Cafe and Grill.
Beautiful. So, you two, what's the story? How long have you been married? Oh, they have to think about it.
No, 9 years. We've been together though for
a
pretty
while.
much
Quite
20
Oh.
plus years. Yeah.
So you did it right. You
Yeah.
waited.
Yes,
you
we
made
did.
sure.
We
you got
did.
over the honeymoon phase, and it still was happening. So
Yeah.
that's fantastic. Good
so
for
now
you.
we're 9 years. So
Yeah. Good for you. And now, where in Jamaica were you from?
I'm from Montego Bay.
And I'm from Portland, which is the east.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how'd you guys meet then?
We met in Chatham.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, that is fascinating.
Yeah, that's a long time ago. Because
Yeah.
I used to work
Over
at
20 years
Requasset.
we met in Chatham.
Yeah.
And you worked at Quasset?
I did Requasset
Okay.
for
And I
24 years.
Oh, my goodness. And so you two met here.
Yeah,
Yes.
we met
That's
here.
wild.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Met here, live here, home here,
Yep.
That's fantastic.
business here. So,
Got any kids? I'm nosy.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
kids.
You do?
Yes, we actually have 4 kids.
That's great. I love it. Good for you. So, what is it that brought you? I'll ask you, Patrick. What brought you here to the Cape originally?
originally, I would say it's the opportunity that came, like, as I say again, 20-something years ago. Because back then, it was, you hear about work. Back then, they used to call it the work program. So, you used to hear that Cape Cod used to offer a lot of
Incentives?
for Jamaicans, people from all over the world, but Jamaicans to come up and work in hotels, their expertise and so forth. And I don't remember how the connection came about, but I knew that someone referred me to someone, and then I went there, and because I used to work in hotels back home.
Okay.
And then,
Well, of course, Jamaica's a huge
tourist,
yeah.
especially the town where I'm from.
Destination, sure.
Right. So that's how the connection came. And then we went on an interview, and they like, what we did and what I did and so forth. And that's where the opportunity came. And I said, okay, all right, I'm going to give it a try.
And I guess you liked it because you're still here.
I liked it, yeah, because I used to move back and forth for a while, come in and work for the summer. And then the opportunity came along, and it worked out. And I said, okay, all right. I'm going to stay and see if, we can make the best of this world.
Excellent. And how about you, Erika?
It's pretty much the same. Like, I came upon the work program also, and I've been in the hospitality business for a long while. Back in Jamaica, too, as you know, it's a lot of hotels there. So I used to work in some of the top-notch hotels there, and then I came here, worked for a few years, and the opportunity present itself where, could make a better life for me and my family. So, so that's what happened. We're here.
And you got here. So he was here 24 years ago. And when did you
probably around 20.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so when did you meet?
Actually, when did we meet? I think we met in 2001. We met 2001 for sure.
So that was quite a while ago.
Yeah, that's quite a while ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent.
2001, yeah.
See that? It was meant to be. You were meant to be here, and then you were meant to be here.
Yes.
Correct.
And so now you have the Island Cafe and Grill.
We have
Yes,
the Highland
yeah,
Cafe and Grill.
And you're going to be doing the grab and go at the airport,
At the
Gateway
airport.
Airport,
Yeah,
which really
It's open. It's up and running. It's open.
Yeah. Oh, good. So
Yeah.
you've had quite a few people grabbing
Passing
and going.
through.
Yeah. No, I mean, people are sitting down and dining into. So it's really like if you're there and or even if you're outside and you want to come in to the airport and just grab some food and sit down and dine, you can also do that.
Okay. And what are your hours?
So we're doing 8 to 4.
Okay, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Is that 7 days a week?
7 days a week.
All right. And it's going to be nice for the tourists, though, that come,
Sure.
too, that fly in and they might be hungry. And
Absolutely.
and say,
and if
wow.
their plane is delayed, then,
Then,
Because Sunday, I believe I overheard that Sunday was crazy.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Because there was bad weather.
Yes.
So the planes never leave until like after 6 or 7, but we weren't open.
Right.
But I heard there was just hundreds of people just walking around and just like Uber to get
trying
food
to get
and,
food, so.
You should have had
Just-
someone call you and tip you
yeah.
off and say, get in there and open up
and
today.
it was just crazy and nuts. I heard so. yeah.
So again, it's more grab and go like sandwiches, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But also at the grab and go too, if you are dining in, is it still the same menu?
It's the same menu.
Okay,
It's
well
the
that
same
makes
menu.
it easier
Yes.
because you can't go crazy going back and forth between
It's the
them.
same exact menu.
So what are your specialties?
Our specialty.
Like for at the restaurant, at your restaurant?
At my restaurant. So one of them is as we were talking about, the coconut French toast is our top seller
For breakfast.
For breakfast, a jerk chicken meal is
People
kind of
love
one
that.
of
Yeah.
our specialty. I mean,
'Cause-
they've been in Jamaica and they loved it. So when they come, they're like, "Wow."
This is authentic.
I feel like I'm in Jamaica still,
Yeah.
just the taste and everything. So that's one of our specialty. The Rasta pasta also.
Oh, the Rasta
People love
pasta.
that.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
people love that.
that's a huge seller
Yeah.
too.
Oxtail. People love oxtail
People
too.
like the oxtail too. So
Yeah.
we have a few specialty that people really like come in the restaurants for.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, but again, all the dishes that we served,
Mm-hmm.
it just goes out with, with a lot of love, presentation. So once you get that meal, you may get it somewhere else before
Right.
in
Yeah.
a different style.
Right.
But once you get it from us, then you said,
You-
oh my God, this is something I'm going to come back for again
Exactly.
because it's just wonderful.
Fish and chips is also
Fish
a
and
big sell.
chips.
Everything you've mentioned, Douglas would eat.
The salmon
menu.
platter for breakfast. So people love the salmon platter for breakfast.
Oh, he would love that too.
Smoked salmon
Smoked
platter.
salmon platter.
It's really good
They love
too.
that.
Yeah. So I think this is fantastic.
Yeah.
And I'm happy about your new endeavor. So
Thank you so
did
much.
open the grab and go already, right? Mm-hmm. As she
And it's
said.
definitely open to the public.
Right, not just for travelers.
Not
Not
just for
just for
travelers.
travel,
If you just
right.
want to feel like you want to book a
flight to Jamaica.
flight, without going on the plane and feel like
exactly.
you just want to be in an airport, just come on right over and you feel that feeling once you come over and just sit and chill. And in the near future, we should have a bar.
Yeah, we're
In the
going to
near
go for the
future.
liquor
We're working
license.
on that.
Good for
So,
you.
Yeah.
At least you sit down waiting for your flight.
Yeah.
You can have a bite and have a cocktail.
Yeah.
Have a cocktail.
That would be nice. I usually have to have a cocktail or two before I get on a plane. I just
Really? A lot of people say that.
yeah, I just it's the takeoffs and the landings that make me
Yeah.
People say that.
So in the near future, we are working on that, hopefully.
excellent. So, because I have your press release here, and it says that the Cape Cod Gateway Airport welcomes the Island Cafe Express. And it's a terminal restaurant, which features the indoor and outdoor seating with sandwiches, wraps, and Jamaican cuisine. So and of course it's in Hyannis here, Gateway Airport. So, and it's so close, and who doesn't love Jamaican food?
I don't believe there's no one out there that doesn't.
Yeah, and I think it's wonderful that you guys met here so separately.
I know.
So, and you came fairly close within the same, 4 years or so.
Yeah.
And you met and you fell in love, and yeah, good for you.
Yeah.
As I said, I'm not yet.
You're married.
I know,
You're
yeah, I
married.
know.
You just don't have it signed on paper.
Right, yeah, 34
but
years together. But
of course.
as I say, I still haven't decided if I'm keeping him yet. So, I
I'm
would.
still laughing because I think it's so funny.
I have to have an out, I have to have an out. Just in
That
my
is
head.
So funny.
Just
I
in my
love
head.
it. I love it.
So I am very excited for you guys. And as I said, I know that the airport itself is expanding and there'll be
Yes.
many more different carriers coming in soon too.
Yes. Mhm.
So I think this is just a
gonna be
great
it.
start. And you're getting in right here on the ground floor.
Yep.
And so who knows, maybe it's going to become more than just the express. Maybe you'll have a second location.
never know.
Bigger maybe.
Never know.
Always plan big. Think
Always,
big.
Yeah, sky's the limit.
Yeah, the sky's the limit. Airport, got it. I got the joke. Okay.
It's soar like the plane, eh?
Yeah, exactly. So tell me something else about you guys.
We're just the type of people that just want to just do the right thing and just have fun and let everyone has fun, with what we're doing and just be real.
And you
Yeah.
are. You're incredibly
So-
real. I'm looking at the two of you, and
Yeah.
you're first of all, you're smiling. Eye contact is great.
Thank you.
It
Thank
is,
you.
Which is very important in the
Thank
restaurant
you.
business. I was a waitress for many years, so I understand that.
I mean,
And-
there's other project that we involve in also, but hopefully maybe one day we'll come back and have another interview about it.
Right, so we don't want to inundate everybody.
Right, it's a project that the Black Diamond Ball.
Yeah, so
it's
we're
a
going to
ball.
say that. So we do a lot of charity. We
Events.
do a lot of give
We
back
involve.
to the community.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And one
Tell
of
me.
the biggest one is we call it the Black Diamond Ball. So as we celebrate now our years in business, we started it 2 years ago. This is going to be our third year doing it. We put on this nice, elegant ball, just black tie, and
At the
part of the
Doubletree.
proceed we give back to a charity.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And we have a band coming in, a DJ, and then we have pass hors d'oeuvres, and
Wonderful.
plenty of food. And I get a lot of also gift from different places I work. So you could get like the last time we had it, someone won
Oh, a trip to Jamaica.
a trip to Jamaica
Yeah.
Sign me up.
for a weekend, for 4 days.
Weekend, yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
it's worth
So-
it. It's
So
worth
I
the
get
flight.
that from Susan Peavy Travel.
Oh, she's wonderful. We
Susan
deal with
Peavy
Susan
Travel.
all the time.
Yes,
She's
so-
lovely.
Yes, I know her very well. I know her over 20-something years. So
Wow.
whatever I'm
Yes.
involved in,
Or
she
like
helps
a
me.
1 or 2 night stay at a
At
hotel.
Requasset, I get a
we
Requasset
did.
weekend
The
too.
Doubletree, we got one from too.
Doubletree.
So we do a lot of raffling
over-
and also.
Yeah, the Doubletree over
Yeah.
on INO Road.
Yeah, and right
Yeah.
next to us.
Yes.
Yeah. And then from Chatham, I get gift card from Booker's because I know Marty very well, one of the
Nice.
managers over there. So all of these we give away also. People can 50-50 raffle
Oh,
at
that's
the Black Diamond
wonderful.
Ball. And it's coming up again in November.
I was going to say, what month do you usually do it? You
So
do
we
it in
start.
November.
We try to do it sometime in November
Mm-hmm.
or late October because that's when we open up initially.
Okay.
So we try to do it around that time, and part of, as I said, part of the proceed we give back.
And that is usually held at.
Well, last year we did it at the Doubletree
Doubletree Hotel.
The first
Okay.
year we did it at the cafe, which was
And then we
packed.
outgrow it.
And then we outgrow it.
Yes.
So last year I believe we had like over 150 people.
Oh, yeah, couldn't get
That
that in a
showed up.
36 or 37 table place.
Right.
No.
So it's very interested, and I'm very excited about doing it again. So
I think that's wonderful. Well, you have to keep me posted on that.
Sure,
Oh,
absolutely.
definitely.
Absolutely.
So I can bring you back and you can talk to me about
give
stuff.
away and then give away maybe
Something.
yeah.
So how about a gift
Something.
certificate to your wonderful restaurant?
Sure,
That would be
absolutely.
lovely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
You don't have to give away a trip or anything.
right.
Save that for the gala.
For the gala. For the
Yes,
gala.
exactly.
Yes.
So that's coming up
Yeah.
on the event calendar.
That's fantastic. I've enjoyed so much talking with you guys. I cannot believe the time has just flown by.
I know.
But it's really interesting. I'm very happy to meet you, and I can
Thank
tell
you.
you're very good people.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you
Very
so
good
much.
people.
Yeah.
I love it.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
And I definitely want to have you come back again.
Yeah,
Thank you
we
so
give
much.
to the churches too. We give a lot to churches and the police. we
Yep.
do
Oh,
that
yeah.
too.
We can never do enough for the police
Yeah.
or our
Yes.
veterans.
The
We really can't.
veterans, we give to the veterans.
Schools.
So.
So we
Yeah.
we do a lot of
Yeah.
charity.
So you
give
do a
back.
lot of giving
Yeah,
back.
we
We
do.
do a lot of giving
Yeah.
back.
Good for us.
I know, but you know what though? When you do the right thing, it's always come back around.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, it has been such a pleasure talking with both
you
of
so
you.
much.
Well, thank you so
and
much.
I want to thank you so much. And right now, I just want to let you guys know I have been talking with Erika and Patrick Sterling, and they are the owners of the Island Cafe and Grill. And now you have a grab and go at the airport, and at the Gateway Airport, I should say. And I think people should check it out. You don't have to be flying anywhere. You can just go and check it out. You've got a 37-seat restaurant or 36-seat restaurant there, and you can dine in or you can grab and go.
Free
come on
parking
down.
too. Actually.
Free parking.
Ah, big. That's a big
Free
thing too.
parking when you dine in.
Yep, when you dine in, free,
Free
parking.
parking. Yeah. Come
Okay.
on down and taste a little taste
What-
of paradise.
What time do you open up?
8 o'clock in the morning. Oh, for the restaurant, we open at 7 a.m. in the morning.
Okay.
Until 6 in the evening.
Okay.
And weekends, Fridays and Saturdays, we go from 7 a.m. until 9 p.m.
Okay, well, you may see two characters hanging around out there, waiting at the door, peeking in the window, going, "When are they going to open?" And that will be Doug and myself. I can tell you that right now.
Sounds good.
Thank you guys so much. You
Of
have
course,
been
you're
an
very
absolute
welcome.
pleasure.
Thank you so much too. Again.
And to come in here at the last minute and do this interview with me, I mean, I think I talked to our friend at the media department, Greg. I think I talked to him yesterday. And boom, here you are.
I know.
So I really appreciate that. That was very sweet of you.
It's a pleasure again.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
It was a pleasure.
All right.
Thank you very much.
All right.
too.
I hope to see you soon.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
And that's going to do it for this week's edition of Inside Cape Cod, heard on all 4 of our Coxswain Media Stations. Until next time, I'm Mina Greene.